Connect the Hifumodels. Connect the cartridge. Insert the UK. Then you can turn on. Turn on the machine. Now turn on the machine.
不用输任何东西。
好 ，OK。
没事。
Turn on the machine. Click here to enter into the interface. When we send your machine, we will adjust the energy to the right energy. But if you feel it's too high, you can adjust it by yourself. Now we enter into the interface. Click 3 times. Look. Choose the cartridge and you can lower or up the energies. Back.
你拍哪个呀？把刀头上有足够的胶啊。
Smear enough cooling gels. And we are going to do a test. You can't do like this. You have to do face down. Look at there is water inside of the cartridge. You have to do it when there's full water. Face down. And ready, we do it.
打吧。
Look. Means the machine works well. Before the treatment, patients need to wash their face, then wrap their hairs. And to the beginning of the operation, we can repeat a line. There are 3 main lines.
然后眼睛下边一指，是这个位置。
This is the second main line, about 1 centimeters under the eye.
然后眉毛上一指。
Then repeat about 1 centimeters before above the eyebrow.
然后再这样去画，就是这边这几个点。这好找。
When you put the line as the 3 centimeters cartridge, this is 25 centimeters. So we put like this: 25 and 25, 25. In the forehead, we will use the 1.5 cartridges. So we will put differently, like this. It's not 25 millimeters. Like this, it's more narrow. The other side is same. Before the treatment, you need to adjust the energy. You can up the energy like this. Generally, you can test from the lowest, for example, from here. If patients feel not hit, you can up. Now we will test from 0.25. Now we test from the lowest energy.
你没挨上。痛。
Now we first doing the right face. Remember, when you're doing the face, you have to do same thoughts before the in the left face and the right face. Look. Here is a counter. You can remember how many shots you're doing it. Look, this patient is a little sensitive, and there's the redness on her face.
你们知道
疼不疼
分儿这
疼不疼
个不疼，他那个分儿你在这踩。
Smear the cooling gels on the face. Smear the cooling gel on the cartridge. We begin to the left face.
告诉我能量多少？可以。
The teeth area is painful. The cheekbone area is also painful. You can use lower energy on this area.
降了多少？
降到疼吗？
This is the cheekbone areas. You can down the energy.
可以吗？可以吗？
可以。
You need
可以
to
加一
keep
吗？
communicating with the patients. If she feels the energy is not enough, you need adding on time.
这个可以吗？
Look at the counter. As the counter shows three numbers, so you can look here.
这头绝对没弄好。
Now is 143 thoughts.
能量最低和
Now
最
we
高啊
finished. We need to change the cartridges. Now we begin to the forehead. We use the 1.5 millimeters cartridge. The forehead for only one times thoughts for the other areas. The face you can do twice. The middle areas don't do it. The middle side, the lips arrived, don't do it. Don't do the hairline, the other side. Do the middle side. And don't do the temple. The temple is very sensitive. Don't do it. If you do,
你呢？你准备？
if you do many thoughts on the forehead, the patients will
可以
feel
不？
a headache. Now we'd like to do one more time for the face. We use the 4.5 cartridges to stress the effects.
这样可以
We
再打
only
到吗？
do the cheek areas.
你总共这个
None
3个
is
打完
4.5 cartridges. The lowest energy for each cartridges is different. This one energy is more higher. Every time you move just 1 millimeters. So there will be thin lines on the face and the effect will better.
对，这个距离可以。